it's weird. And then, so on one side, we have the automation and technology that is taking over a lot of tangible buying experiences and replacing those with subscriptions, automations, digital versions of the physical products and services that we used to love. So that's happening on one side. And on the other side of this is this creative renaissance that we're going through right now with the makers movement, like the widespread handmade makers movement, where, I mean, this is what happened, like, you know, how Etsy boomed 2 years ago or whatever. And I think that this also kind of came out of the Great Recession that we were just talking about in episode 41, which is people were afraid of spending. And I think that the 2008 recession really shook up a lot of people in the way that they viewed spending. And I think that there were a lot of, quote, gurus, unquote, that came out of this too, that were like, oh, you need to embrace the minimalist lifestyle and how to go into the tiny house movement. And every single millennial and Gen Z like needs to travel instead of buying things. And it's not about like the things you own. It's about the time that you have, et cetera. Right.
Yeah. My wife loves that too. She just wants things to be so simplified and pared down. And yeah, she just loves that.
And I think that this is also, we should talk about this in the next episode about how people are connecting and disconnecting to social media and how that's impacting marketing. I think that's huge right now too. So we'll talk about that in episode 43. But
I'm excited about that because
because that's a big conversation that we need to have.
And I can't promise that I won't rant during that episode. So I'm sorry.
I'll rant as well.
Okay, good.
Prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
42 and 43.
We're going to be
summer of rants.
We're going to be very obnoxious in episode 43. I have a feeling.
We should probably bring in Claire, who's part of the Bright Planning team, and a couple of other people who are younger, that also to get their perspectives in some future episodes, because I think that's huge.
Yes, that's only fair. Yes,
it's only fair, but right